Oh, almost lost.
You know who's coming today? My Subaru's not back, Steven. I'll give you a ride wherever you want to go. I got a Subaru, and you know what? It's going to have to be the gas. J-Lo is so a week ago.
Tell me about Sports Action Team and how you established a relationship with Lee and how you came to do this bit we just saw, you know?
Well, actually, we filmed something with Lee where I was fired from Sports Action Team, and I actually went back and got a job and landed on my feet with super agent Leigh Steinberg.
Ah, okay. So you were an intern, you graduated from USF Sports Management.
I did, and I landed on my feet with Al, with Lee, and he really took me under the wings. And it's been a long time since I've seen him, but I kind of miss him, to be honest with you.
Yeah, we did a bit, so when Steven gets fired from the show, then lands on his feet over at Leigh Steinberg's, and Lee actually came up with the idea, which we loved, of that it was kind of like a new relationship. His previous relationship was like an abusive boyfriend thing. So I kept coming back into his office. I keep returning into his office, being like, trying to get him back, spying on him and all this stuff. And Lee clearly is...
You mean stalking?
Well, I mean, you know,
it was a little stalking.
Romance, is what I call it.
Oh,
no,
okay.
But it was really fun. So yeah, no, Lee was a champ, and so now we're gonna do another bit. I mean, clearly he's having the greatest party here in Florida. And Steven's sort of reconnecting with his old boyfriend, quote unquote.
Hey, for my blog, do you guys give your names? Like,
sure, I'm Steven Fleming.
And
it's Al Samuels.
Al Samuels.
Our characters on the show.
Sports Action Team. That's right.
Sports Action Team. Yep. It's a NBC show.
Yeah. I know. I watched the show, but I just wanted people to, you know. Yeah, definitely.
NFL Super Bowl game. It's our favorite blog. Tune into it. Download it. Buy it on iTunes. If it's not buyable, write iTunes.
It will be. It will be. Yeah, it will be.
Can you write iTunes? If you can write them, and tell them to carry this. It's an amazing show.
Awesome.
Best in the biz.
Best in the business.
Lawrence Taylor,
Hi. Hey, everybody. So where are we?
We're at the Leigh Steinberg.
Greetings from Miami Beach, Hollywood.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Pull in closer. No, closer together. That's great. Okay.
I gotta walk around. Just walk in.
Yeah.
I was just walking in. I did say hi to Lee as soon as you walked in, though. That was good. Hi, Julian.
Go Bucks. Go Bucks.
Go
Bucks. Go Bucks.
Go Bucks. All right. There we go.
Cardinal just for
All right. Cal Bears. I love it. I love it.
I'm about to take a header off this boat because I said that.
Don't let anybody else in it.
No. All right, you cut it.
This is Bruce Perlmutter. I am the general manager of the first ever Tribeca ESPN Sports Film Festival. And we launched in April of this year, '07. And for the first time ever, we're going to have sports films showcased from around the world. Its own festival with its own original content. We're going to have a website up. We're going to have a big premiere gala of the big film that's going to be coming out in April. And it's going to be an unbelievable event. We're hoping that we can generate some interest from around the world, and we hope you come and see us in New York in Tribeca in April and May.
It's an exciting venture. Does anyone have any idea how many sports films there are out there?
There are a lot of sports films. For the first one, for us, we're going to have between 15 and 20 films, and they're all never before seen independent films. And we have already gotten a really, really great interest with the partnership of ESPN and the background and the knowledge and what Tribeca does for a living, which is put on these festivals.
How can people contact you? Is there a website?
There is a website. The best thing to do right now is to go to www.TribecaFilmFestival.org, and then there will be a link page directly to the Tribeca ESPN Sports Film Festival.
Excellent. All right. Hey. What's going on with this show? You know? Okay. Oh, the fashion. All right.
I feel really good about that. Now it's funny. He's like a little inspiration to me. I haven't seen him in 8 years. I found his card in the bottom of my file. I called him up and I said, "Come on down to the Super Bowl." And he brought his family down and set up that thing outside. Beautiful, man. I'll be there all night.
Yeah. He's had a place.
Chris Fashion, Ed Fashion.
Okay. Yeah.
He has a gentleman etiquette book.
Oh, okay. What's your book called?
Burial S, the Gentleman and Etiquette book for the Urban Sophisticate. So, coming out June 1st.
June 1st is coming out?
Yeah, June 1st, national release. You give me your card, I'll make sure you're the first on the list.
Okay, you got it, man.
First on the list.
This is cool. Very cool.
Here's my card.
Hey, definitely. This is like, so tell them about your show. Like, yeah.
Well, I'm the communications director, but he's a gentleman that I'd like to speak about.
All right.
He's gonna try to put it on me, see?
Okay.
He's gonna turn away from it. Say, all right, now, the show is about fashion. It's about a lifestyle, about being yourself. So it's all about being real. It's all about doing you and about your own personal distinction. Now, the key to it all is that in order to be successful in life, you really have to dig deep within yourself and just be yourself. Stop portraying and trying to be what you're not. Stop saying what you're not.
Right.
So everything is real on the production of what we got going on in our lives and what's happening and what we're working and aspiring towards. And we're working on developing a new publication called Fashion that's really innovative in the industry right now. And so it's going to be the first magazine catalog to hit the industry, and it's going to be showcasing a lifestyle that proposes to showcase and also push the whole concept of being yourself.
Yeah, that's right.
At the same time, offering you the same time to be able to buy whatever's there.
Yeah, and you're classy. You guys well presented too. You're like,
oh, well, thank you.
Smooth.
Thank you.
Look at that. Look
So
at
it's
that.
like
Style. Look at that.
It's what we call urban sophistication. And something a little different,
definitely.
sexy, and at the same time a whole lot of fun. You got to live life. You might as well have fun with it.
Absolutely.
And live it fashionably. And so what we do every day is a new term. And I need to go ahead and put a patent on this, and I'm going to go ahead and loan it out to everybody who's watching this. And it's a mixture between business and pleasure, and we call it pleasure.
Pleasure.
Yeah.
I
It's
like
all
that.
about pleasure.
Pleasure.
Making business your pleasure, and it's a pleasure doing business.
I like that.
It's all about pleasure in 07. Yeah, it's all about pleasure. You heard that from the Miami's fashion statement. Chris Fashion, Edwin the Stylistocrat. And remember, we Super Bowl LIV. Crazy.
I like that. Yeah. You guys have a website? Website?
If we have a website?
Yeah.
It's actually going to be up and running in about 2 weeks.
Okay. Super Bowl LIV. Super Bowl LIV. All right. Cool.
Multiple pictures.